let's really get down to brass tacks though.
Of course.
Still no pornog.
I fell.
You did?
Oh,
When?
Literally just last week.
Holy
it was
shit!
tantric
9 months
since August. Yeah. Because
Have
the
you talked-
audio,
is that public? You already
yeah,
talked-
I
okay.
tweeted right away. I said, "Brother's like," because that was really weighing on me. Because dude, for a while, I was going, I could just watch porn and not tell anyone. I was like, no, dude,
The power on wheels like the Lord of the Rings.
dude. I started getting into like living a double life where I just came out like a like one of those ministers that smokes meth with boys. I was like, I can just keep a secret. I was like, no, I can't. I have to come clean.
But you were still masturbating and shit. You weren't
Yeah.
porn. Okay.
The audio was I started because
And that was I'll be honest.
It's a
little bit of a loophole.
It is a big
because
loophole.
like you're still
you were
stimulating.
you were chewing Nicorette.
Yeah.
I was chewing
It's an
Nicorette.
accepted way to not smoke.
Well, here's when you
It depends on what you're listening to. It might be more like, depending on what you're listening to, it might be like I was dipping rather than smoking.
True.
Because if you're listening to some nasty shit,
Yeah.
it's
problem
probably
is-
just as fucking.
what I found out initially is like what happens is you quit porn and then you start using porn memories. You're like, I remember this one porn. So
totally.
using porn memories and they fade. And then it's just like, I can think about anything. And like, well, it's like, well,
9/11.
Like, keep a governor on that. So yeah, then they just put you in like a fucking, it was really just an experiment.
But wait, what made you like,
Dude?
I'm so interested in the breaking point. Like I drinking and drugs. It's like, I just want to get that high again. I want to get drunk again. You were just like, I gotta watch somebody get fucked again.
Yeah, well, it was just kind of like, for me, it's like an anxiety thing where like I want to go to bed, I'm ramped up. Especially if you're doing like stand up, you're doing shows, you get done and you're just like you're fully just ramped up. You're like, I want to go to bed now, but I can't. You watch the porn, you jerk off. It's like you just took your energy bar down 50%.
Totally, yeah.
So it's like that was the main thing. But I got like hooked on
but
this.
more so than if you just like spank bank and jerked off. Like the porn makes it like
if you're watching, like I forgot
sex with yourself.
Yeah,
You're not masturbating. You're fucking.
You're making noise. Like if you're just
making noise.
Yeah,
bro. When you jerk off in porn, you make noises,
bro.
I have. I'm not saying the whole time, but like I've caught myself upon release going like,
dude, I was just gonna say, jerking off by myself or having sex, I've never come that made me go like this. I have with porn.
Oh,
I've never had the sit up orgasm.
Yeah, like it's like your whole body starts to contract.
I'm over build up. I'm like,
What was the choice?
Yeah,
That would be my problem.
You talk to someone who's like
what I entered back in with?
Yeah.
Tantric JOI. So I entered back in. It was still a loophole. It's this lady who will be like, don't give in to your animalistic impulses.
Right,
so you're in your head, you're like, this is kind of wholesome. Like, stay with me. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna be, yeah. And then I'm just like, I'm fucking.
I was gonna say, dude, those JOIs, those are like, dude, why is it 20 minutes?
This lady,
well, that's the point, right? The
I'm
tantric
gonna
shit
break
is
rules fast.
but she's kind of like, because I'm on a big mind over matter.
Is it by any chance the real Roxy Fox? Because she
Can
has
I
a
see
lot
her?
of JOIs.
There she is.
There it is. If you type in tantric JOI,
I love her. It's more for her mind. It's more for her mind. That's what I love. I love her mind, dude.
you know what? I'll honestly, I will give this to you. Like, I don't know if this counts. This is
dude.
so yoga, like.
Dude,
Like
and
she sits Indian style, and yes, she's naked, but that one's not.
sometimes she has sex with a partner, but unfortunately, she doesn't even know. It's like she doesn't even wince. If I was behind her, I'd be like, dude, chill. Come on,
How
man.
about this?
Get into it.
How about this? I'm learning something here. The male dry orgasm.
What is that?
How to learn to have multiple orgasms
dude,
in a row with
that hurts.
semen retention.
I try to do that. That's when there's guys that claim that you can go. You can have an orgasm as a male and you don't spill any seed. And I tried it one time with my wife and was just like, oh, fuck. And it just came everywhere. I try to hold it in while busting it doesn't
so
work.
you just like kind of clench your ass.
Yeah, I
and,
just went full fucking, I was just fucking, it was a sharp pain. Then I just like, came.
Yeah.
Ow! Oh, fuck. No! Fuck! Didn't tell her what I was up to.
Trying something different than I paid.
I'm like, I'm trying to get it so I can keep going after. She's like, no, please. I want you to stop immediately. I was like, that's the best thing that can happen to her. When I finally come, she's like, okay, thank God.
I mean, this to me though, this girl, I'm sure there's ones where she's just being a regular like porn star.
I don't think there is.
But
that's the thing. I go down that rabbit hole and I'm trying to find those ones.
Because if I watch somebody just like sit there, fuck meditation style and just talk to me about like sexuality, that ain't porn.
But you can see her nipples though.
Nipples, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You've been
grandma's
desensitized.
posted nipples for
You've been
Mother's Day.
desensitized, dude. That's the thing.
I totally have been. But like,
What?
it's too late, dude. Like,
yeah.
I mean, this, that one maybe there's a little bit of asshole. But I'm saying, to me, that was pretty good. But like, if I was in your position, I'm diving back in to like an Adriana Chechik squirt competition gangbang. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going all
with like
out.
the timer and the ticker and stuff.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the gangbangs where they come inside the girl?
Everybody does.
Yes, and they have a ticker. They have a
That's gotta.
and it just like loads inside. It says like loads, and it's like ding, ding, ding. And there's like the 20th dude is just fuck a cum.
That's
so
Is this going
pussy.
up like a Papa shot? Like ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, and then, I mean, she's just obviously.
I mean, that woman, I do
insane.
think has to be like soul dead because women do have sex differently than men. Like they really truly do.
Yeah.
I know there's a kick of like, nah, we're just like we love getting fucked in the ass. Skateboarding, it's like no, you don't. Stop it. Dude.
Yeah, it's like,
I think
it's not the same. Trust me,
it's not. I think it really does. Every time a woman has sex with a man, it does something. And it's
I
like,
do
if
love
you
that,
had
though, like-
300 loads dumped in you as a woman. There's no way you're just being like. Blah, 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 blah.
I'd worry about internal drowning.
True. Like if people drink too much water and die
all
at
of
the
a
amusement
sudden
park.
you're just going, you're coming in her pussy. All of a sudden she's like, she's coming out of her mouth.
It's like when blood starts coming out when someone gets stabbed in a movie.
Yeah,
Like,
it
what
just
the
bubbles
fuck?
up.
Why is there blood in your lungs already?
It's just coming out of your pores.
They might have like an EMT on site. Like, You're still good on the cum. We can do 30 more milliliters. Yeah, that was.
How about? Have you ever seen like? I say, have you ever seen? I know you've seen when they do it like in a giant martini glass and then they drink it. And they're like choking.
See, that never appealed to me. People consuming lots of cum.
That was more like a morbid. I'm not like
Look, I'm nowhere to judge. Rabbit hole goes down.
That's a fear factor episode.
The rabbit hole for me breaks to the other side, dude. So I'm not in a position to judge.
Have you ever heard
I
the
personally
theory?
just don't like watching people eat cum.
It's that word, bro. It's eat. It was literally like last night. It was like I was just scrolling. I wasn't even watching, just scrolling, and it was like I don't know someone. And it was like eats come off the table, and I was like, oh, I don't know.
Well,
like, I'm interested in like.
When's the last time a table got cleaned? You're like,
not being presented as a meal.
It's not quite liquid, bro. Is cum a liquid or a solid? I don't know. It's kind of that
Jello.
in between.
That's a slice scene from the fucking menu, where it's just like people come out, just jizz all over the table. Like, here's a spoon, you fucking pig.
Here's your palate cleanser,
dude. It is crazy because I remember. One time, I always loved, whenever I used to go to strip clubs, I'd always ask strippers, I would say, like, what's, like, the craziest shit people ask for? Because I'm always curious to know, like, where I stand on, like, how fucked up people are.
Yeah.
And there's been two of them who have been, like, it's good to know. Mm-hmm. There's been two of them, and you could think you're the most, like, kinked out dude. Nowhere near. Dude, there was guys there, I've heard twice where there's been, two different people told me, dudes would be like, yo, go pee in a glass, I'll give you $500 to drink it, or I'll drink it. I want you to watch me. I want you to watch me drink your piss.
Easiest $500 you ever make.
I know. They would just go and pee. Like they would get their friends. They pee in a glass, fill up a pint glass, and a dude would just fuck. They'd have to watch him, and he would chug it at the So like you might think you're depraved, but it's like, dude,
you get pulled over on the way home. It's like the fuck you had drinking. His car shit was like piss.